Please be advised there are spoilers ahead related to the property being watched and or discussed. Hello. Welcome back, my dear subscribers. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you are new here, this is Ashamoji TV, where I like to watch, react, and share my 2 cents about a couple of properties related to sci-fi and fantasy. So in today's video, I am happy to share with you my condensed reaction to episode 1 from the 8th season of Supernatural. I've made it past the halfway mark, people. Woo! Let's celebrate. This is a huge milestone for me. I have made it quite clear in the last few videos before this one that Season 7 was a challenge. I had moments of doubt of whether or not I would want to continue to keep up with Supernatural. However, I will not give up on Supernatural, even if it gets really bad, in my opinion. Okay? In my opinion. Alright, so normally at this point I would give you somewhat of a recap of what I've understood in previous episodes. However, I've decided to scratch that out because for YouTube, I want to keep videos as short as possible, right? I don't want to have to put unnecessary filler information. And also, I've noted that I'm quite repetitive in what I say before my reaction and after my reaction. So to avoid that, because I do have the habit of being redundant on things, I think you'll agree that it makes more sense to just watch my reaction, and whatever I have to say about the episode afterwards is in and of itself what I've understood about the episode right after watching the episode. And so there's no need for me to repeat it in subsequent videos, you know? Unless it's important information, such as like a major correction, perhaps I misunderstood a plot line or misunderstood a character or what thereof. With details like that, I'll be sure to keep you up to date. Which now brings to mind a particular fact that I should let you know, because it's my mission to stay as transparent as possible with viewers when it comes to my experience with Supernatural, when it comes to spoiler information that I'm aware of, okay? So, when I finished season 7, I had a collection of videos that was curated for me from YouTube in order for me to watch as behind the scenes footage and clips related to Supernatural, right? As I normally have been doing since season 1. However, one of the videos that I watched was a mockumentary from 2013. My reaction to that is only available to club members, so it's not something I've posted on YouTube. If you want information on joining my club to watch me watch that video, details about that is in the description box below. But that's besides the point. The point is there are no spoilers about the plot line revolving around whatever episode or story that was going on in 2013. However, I've been unintentionally spoiled that Crowley does stay on till at least 2013. So in a nutshell, I won't be worrying about the Crowley character until, I guess that would be season 9, I think 2013, right? Because season 8 is 2012, and so, yeah, just letting you know that, okay? So as I'm watching episodes from season 8, if there are any threats to Crowley's life, I know he'll be in season 9, okay? Now, don't worry. Please don't put comments, watch out for spoilers and all that stuff. It was an honest mistake. The person who shared the video with me was trying to actually cheer me up because I was feeling very discouraged at the time about season 7, and I was expressing some doubts about continuing my reactions to Supernatural, truthfully. And watching that mockumentary did actually boost my enthusiasm, which was the goal, and so I don't fault that person. As I said, that's the only spoiler that was noted for me. Apparently there was something else that was major in the video, but I didn't personally recognize it at the time that I was watching it, and I've only watched it the one time. I haven't watched it since because I don't want to now pick up on the other elements that was pointed out to me. Overall, in conclusion, when it comes to behind the scenes footage related to Supernatural, I've made the decision to limit whatever extra stuff I retrieve from YouTube. The main type of videos I'll consider watching are really short fan-made trailers, of the season. I like that kind of stuff, but anything beyond that, I will no longer retrieve from YouTube. I'll wait till I actually finish the entire series and do a binge watch of a bunch of that stuff, likely on my own or maybe for club members. I'm not sure. I'll wait till I get to that point. So I just want you to know that from here on out, starting with season 8, I will primarily react to special features that are included in the Blu-ray DVD for the season. I'm happy to inform you that a colleague of mine who is familiar with Supernatural will be lending me a copy of her Blu-ray DVD for each season that I finish of Supernatural, and I'll be reacting to some or all of the special features from each disc, primarily for my club members. Here on YouTube, I'm only going to show my reaction to the gag reel. Okay, all right, so I know it may seem a bit unfair, but I also have to consider my club members who are paying members, and I want to give them a great experience watching me react to stuff related to Supernatural. All right, now that I have all of that out of the way, as an infamous YouTuber would say,
let's just jump into it.
100-mile wilderness, Maine, 1 year later. Oh, a whole year again. Look at that. Fast forwarding time. Oh, I didn't expect that. But I guess that's normal. Oh gosh, another camping death. Why do they always use camping as a means to kill people? Or being in the woods? Maybe it's because there's so many trees in Vancouver. So many forests. I hope it's a new creature lore.
It was a deer.
Mm.
I don't know, it was like a deer or something. Oh!
Oh, it's Dean!
Where am I? What? Hey!
Oh, so we're not gonna get any Purgatory stuff? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. 1 year later, after Purgatory, 4 days later. Aw. Alright. Alright, I'm getting back vibes of season 6, episode 1. Except it's a switcheroo. Dean finds Sam. His hair is still the same length and everything, no beard. Hopefully he'll tell Sam about his grooming practices in Purgatory. Will he even find Sam? Alright, shut up, Asha. Just pay attention.
It's better be you, son of a bitch.
What is he doing?
What a bastard. Hold on.
Whoa. Okay. Did he bring back a Leviathan? A friendly one?
Corpus total resurgence.
Mm.
Oh, that was fast. No thanks to you.
I know that actor.
Hell took you so long.
Obviously his name escapes me as usual.
Everything working?
I just saw him recently in something too. Oh! It's a vampire!
So, what now? Like we talked about, I guess. And this is goodbye.
Made a friend.
Made it, brother. I can't believe it. You and me both.
Kermit! Kermit, Texas. It's an actual place. And I'm thinking Kermit the Frog. With Sam. Jared, John still has long hair. Aww, the doggy. Oh, and a lady. Oh no, are we gonna repeat the whole relationship thing and being a hunter, but just now with a different character? I'd be lying if I say I wanted to see that. I kind of don't. Montana. Baby looking good. Mark Shepard, guest starring, okay. Crowley. Oh my gosh.
Not a demon.
Here we go.
Leviathan, what?
Cut.
Or shifter. Good. My turn.
This is gonna be the formula.
Come on. No. Dean, can I just say hello?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, this is the pattern, people. I gotta get used to it.
I don't know whether to give you a hug or take a shower.
Maybe do both?
Come here.
I don't mind the long look on Sam. I think that's the pattern I gotta get used to too, right? Dean stays with short hair. Sam has long hair.
I mean, what the hell happened? Well, I guess standing too close to exploding dick sends your ass straight to purgatory.
Yes, indeed.
How'd you get out? I guess whoever built that box didn't want me in there any more than I did. What does that mean? I'm here. Okay. What about Cass? Was he there? Yeah, Cass didn't make it. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah.
Things got pretty hairy towards the end, and he just let go. So Cass is dead. You saw him die. I saw enough.
That's not a straight answer.
Dean, I'm sorry. Me too. So I can't believe you're actually here. You know that half of your numbers are out of service?
Weird looking fridge.
Probably because I ditched the phones. Because? I guess something happened to me this year too. I don't hunt anymore.
Just like Dean didn't.
You were gone. Dean, Cass was gone. Bobby was dead. I mean, Crowley even shipped off Kevin and Meg to parts unknown. So you just turned tail on the family business? This is family, quite like the whole family being dead.
Oh my gosh, for real.
I had no one. No one. And for the first time in my life, I was completely alone. And honestly, I didn't exactly have a roadmap. So yeah, I fixed the Impala and I just drove.
It's a fair argument.
Did you look for me, Sam?
It's a very fair question.
Good. That's good. No, we always told each other not to look for each other. That's smart. Good for you. Of course, we always ignored that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Look, I'm still the same guy. I'm a bully for you. I'm not.
Oh, that's conflicting.
Welcome back. You want some dinner? Pass.
Oh gosh, she's gonna listen to all the messages?
Okay.
How long do voicemails last? Sorry, I can't help but think on a technical level there. Oh gosh. Guilt trip much?
Sandwichester, it's Kevin Tran. Crowley had me in this warehouse and I just escaped. I don't know where I am, and I don't know if he or any other demons are still after me. I need your help. Call me back. It's Kevin Tran.
Right. We need to talk about Kevin.
I'm so good.
Is he drunk?
3 months since he ditched my ass. I haven't slept for more than 4 hours a night, but
Wow.
good.
Okay, yeah.
We're still alive. Eat me.
Damn. Okay, yes. Sorry, Sam. That's bullshit. He completely disregarded everything.
He was our responsibility. And you couldn't answer the damn phone. Centerville? high school girlfriend goes to college there.
Oh, yes, that... Okay.
You were right. He was our responsibility. So, let's find him.
Yeah.
Okay?
New season. Gotta get back in the game. What?
Smell like dog to you?
Oh, yes.
In the car?
You tell me.
Sam. He's like, yeah, that's an admission I ain't telling. There's no point. Getting back to normal won't be so easy.
Come on, I got you! No way! You're dead! I'm not dead at all!
PTSD. Oh, yeah! Flashbacks! Okay. Duh. I should have figured they'd do this. Okay, well, never mind everything I was complaining about. So what kind of monster is this? Okay.
Breath, calm down.
Mainly vampires, I guess we're gonna see. For now.
Where's the angel?
I don't know.
Not to be nitpicky, but how is it that Dean as a human can overpower a vampire, though? So that's how he met Benny? Benny saved his life? Okay. So Dean was a superhero in Purgatory.
We say we blow this joint and hit the road.
Now?
Yeah, Kevin's not getting any more found.
The kid survived a year without us. He'll be okay for another 12 hours.
How do you know? Is he even alive?
What?
Nothing. Is that how you rationalize taking a year off? People will be okay.
People were okay, Dean. You're okay.
That's... No.
Look, I did what we promised we'd do. I moved on. I lived my life.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Look, it wasn't like I was just oblivious. I mean, I read the paper every day. I saw the weird stories, the kind of stuff we used to chase.
But you didn't do anything, though.
People died, Sam.
People will always die, Dean. Or maybe another hunter took care of it. I don't know, but the point is, for the first time, I realized that it wasn't only up to me to stop it.
Fair. It's fair.
What could possibly make you stop just like that?
A woman, yeah. It's always a woman.
The girl had nothing to do with it.
There was a girl.
Yeah, there was. And then there wasn't. Any more questions?
Yeah, when's the flashback on the girl? Because I'm anticipating they're going to have flashbacks with that now, too.
You need to know. I didn't just drop out, Dean. I found something. Something I've never had all my life.
Yeah, what was her name?
Amelia.
So what, you dropped your peanut butter in her chocolate? How'd it happen?
I had a dog.
Oh.
I knew I smelled dog.
And I knew you'd throw a bitch
Hey,
fit.
the rules are simple, Sam.
Indeed.
You don't take a joint from a guy named Don, and there's no dogs in the car.
Wow, really? That's it?
All right, what about you?
What about me?
Look at you.
A guy named
You
Dawn.
still got that look. You're shaky. You're on edge. What was it like?
Bad.
It was bloody, messy, known flavors are bottom-dwelling nasties. But there's something about being there. Felt pure.
Because you can hunt, I
Why?
guess.
No thanks for seeing me hide. Sure. I won't shove this up your ass. I got something you need. Yeah, what's that? A way out? Even a dental apocalypse like you knows there's no such thing. There is if you're human.
Dental apocalypse. That is brilliant.
Maybe you like being man meat for every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Prove it. Nah. You're either in or you're out. So you just want to guide me out of purgatory out of the goodness of your undead heart. More or less. I show you the door. You hump my soul to the other side. So you're looking for a soul train. Sure. That's what you're into.
It's quite apt of a description.
And how do I know this isn't a setup? How do I know I ain't gonna end up like your friend over here? You was my friend. Now you are. First rule of Purgatory, kid. You can't trust nobody. You just asked me to trust you. You see? You're getting it now.
Human portal. So there is a way out of purgatory that easily.
The last time I saw Kevin was like a year ago.
When he disappeared.
He stole his mother's car because he thought he was on a mission from God or something. It was crazy.
Does sound crazy.
We know Kevin was here.
No, he
We
wasn't.
understand if you're trying to protect him. But nobody can protect Kevin better than we can.
I hate Kevin. I wouldn't protect him.
I thought you two had a thing.
Yeah, when he was going to Princeton.
Wow.
She's that kind of girl.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all about the better options, right?
Okay, are you ready to forget all about what's his name? Okay, this guy's name is Kyle. He's Jewish. I'm pretty sure he has an Asian thing. Farce, right?
Shut up,
Oh,
bitch.
what? Oh my god! Best surprise ever.
The prophet has not yet shown his face to me. But you should know, Dean Winchester is back.
Flashback? Yes. Oh, to when he hit the dog.
No.
That way.
I did this.
Come on.
Is that the Amelia lady? Brunette who looks very similar to Jen. No surprise there.
Well, thank you.
Sweet mother of God. So me? Seriously?
Aww.
So, I went through campus security archives around the time Kevin should have been here. Anyone look familiar? Dude,
What did he eat in purgatory?
I went to the computer lab and found the computer he was on.
And?
And I found the website he was visiting, found his account username, hacked into the website, found when else this username logged in, and then I reverse tracked the IP address back to the original user, Kevin, who is apparently been using the same wireless router
Dude's
for the past 2 months.
Any chance I can get that in English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Iowa,
Oh.
a coffee shop.
I totally tuned out as well, too.
Priest at the coffee shop swears he's seen Kevin ducking in here for the past few months. Kevin! Sam and Dean Winchester, open up!
I have a hard time believing he's just holed up in a cubby, but I guess he has no choice.
Stop! Not Leviathans. It's us.
What the hell happened to you guys?
That's pretty cool, though. Good idea.
Take notes. I went to Purgatory, so I made a dog.
For real?
I like his hair short.
Crowley kidnapped you, I saw that. But then you left a message saying you escaped. How?
Well,
Flashback. Okay.
First he took me to a warehouse.
Hello.
Sky's the limit for you and I. There was a tablet there, like the last one. Here we go.
Where are these tablets coming from?
Interpret.
Well, there's another tablet? So another word of God.
Yes.
How many words of God are there?
Thank you, Dean.
I just became a prophet like a year ago.
What, did this tablet have a name?
Demons.
What about demons?
It's original.
As far as I could tell, everything.
So every creature has their own tablet then.
This is hard. Throw me a bone here, Kev. Wait. Yes. Okay, I see something. Hellgates. Talk to me.
And what about Hellgates?
There's one in Wisconsin. The tablet told me how to open it.
Okay, we're going back to season 1, season 2 stuff. This is very fascinating. If I'm right about what I think they're trying to do with the tablets.
Where's Mr. Crowley?
What do you think, dumbass? Wisconsin.
Go. You showed the King of Hell how to open a Hellgate? So that all the demons in hell could come out all at the same time?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I figured out some better tricks.
Kevin! Kevin?
I told Crowley I was opening a Hellgate.
His pets.
But I was reading from another chapter. How to destroy demons.
Ah.
Where's the tablet now?
Safe.
Safe where? Hey, as long as it's safe, okay? Were you able to read anything else off the tablet before you stashed it?
Only the stuff about closing the gates of hell. Forever.
Come again?
Banish all demons off the face of the earth.
Oh.
Closing the gates of hell forever? Yeah. Yeah, that could be a part.
Well, there's the season 8 tagline. Closing the gates of hell.
And there's no way that Kevin's getting out of this intact, is there? Well, he's doing pretty well for himself so far. You know, he got out. And now he's in it, whether he likes it or not.
Yeah.
Say, we have an opportunity to wipe the slate clean. We take Kevin to the tablet, he tells us to spell. We send every demon back to hell forever. Every single bastard that destroyed our lives, killed our mother, killed Jess. And you're not sure?
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Because, I mean, why even bother come this far and then just be like, don't want to do it because it's dangerous. Kevin might die. Sorry. Prejudging here. I'm prejudging.
Kevin, I owe you an apology. Look, when you disappeared and Dean disappeared, I needed to clear my head. And I'm thinking maybe you were one of the pieces that I should have been there to pick up.
You know, ever since I realized I was a prophet, it's just hard to believe this is actually my life.
Trust me on this, it gets better.
But not better enough to stay in it?
If we can do this, get the tablet, get you everything you need to close the gates of hell. There's a world out there where nobody, not Crowley, no demon, is chasing you anymore.
Just give me 5 minutes.
It's contradictory what he was saying there. Unless he's just trying to reconcile things for the sake of not arguing further with Dean. I don't know.
He sustained some serious internal bleeding. There's at least 2 leg fractures that I can see right now, but with some TLC, he should pull through for you. You're gonna take the dog?
Look, I would. He's not mine.
He's not anybody's.
I spend a lot of time on the road.
Don't you think you're responsible?
What?
Maybe if you were such an upstanding guy, you wouldn't have hit him in the first place.
Fine. I'll take him.
There's my hero.
That was absolute bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, superimposing. He should just take the dog.
We got company.
Sir?
The hell is that?
A much cooler weapon.
Purgatory.
It's Purgatory.
Dean!
Stabby, stabby.
Hello, boys.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with the girlfriend.
Let Channing go.
It's not Channing, Kevin, anymore.
An awful thing to say to the boy. Of course, it's Channing. Kev, last time we danced, you stole my tablet and killed my men. Tell you what, come with me now, bygones. And I'll let the girl go back to... What's the point, you?
Awesome. What's the point, you?
Let the girl speak.
Kevin?
Channing,
What's going on?
there's a demon in you and you're going to your safety school.
What?
But it's gonna be okay.
I can't.
No, wait.
Yeah, thank you, Crowley. That was enough.
Okay. I'll do it.
Kevin?
Myself for the girl. But this ends. Right? No fighting, no nothing. It ends.
Can't let you do that, buddy.
Or what? You kill me? I got my stuff.
I guess he doesn't understand the gravity of the information he has in his mind.
Come on, Kevin. Chop chop.
He's gonna play them?
Kevin?
Yes, that's my boy. You laid a trap somewhere, or what?
Kevin.
Literally! A Home Alone moment. What?
Find another meat suit.
Oh, don't kill the girl. Knowing Crowley. Oh. That was really great, though, in terms of the shot of doing that in slow-mo.
Kevin? How you holding up?
Awesome. The king of hell just snapped my girlfriend's neck. How about you?
All right, listen to me. I'm sorry about your girlfriend, okay? I am. But the sooner you get this, the better. You're in it now. Whether you like it or not, that means you do what you gotta do. I'm hitting ahead.
Not too sympathetic there, but that's Dean's way. Secret phone call.
There he is.
How did you
Oh,
get
the
a
Benny
phone?
guy.
Would you believe they sell these things in convenience stores now?
Lots changed in 50 years.
50 years. He learned quick.
You know, maybe until we both adjust, it's best we don't talk for a while.
There it is.
One day at a time, just like we talked about, right?
I think you had it right, bud.
What's that?
Purgatory was pure.
Listen, you got an emergency, you call me, you understand?
I hear you. You keep your nose clean too, brother.
Yeah.
Secrets and lies. Oh, nice way to end the episode, though. I'm intrigued, and I'm happy I'm going to be pressing play on episode 2. I hope they continue with that. So, I'm thinking now, whatever they did in Purgatory, it's related to Castiel because of the way Dean reacted to Sam about Castiel being dead. Alright, my mind's racing with a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to try not to overthink things, go pick a scene that stands out related to this episode, and then share my 2 cents about it, move on to episode 2 and 3. All right, let's do this. Coming up. As usual, the season episode opener is loaded. There's so much going on in this episode. The story is just like completely shifted very differently from what I expected. So, bear with me here as I kind of collect my thoughts leading up to the scene that I've picked related to this episode. So, to give you some clarity, because I don't think I've been too clear about it beforehand, or maybe if I have, I just forgot. Which happens a lot. When it comes to me picking a scene from an episode, I want to kind of gravitate towards a scene that adds to the pool of the mystery of the season, right? Of the plot that unfolds in each episode. So I'll give an example. The beginning, where Dean returns and he, I was going to say resurrect, but he brings back his friend there, Benny. That's really shocking and surprising. But I can't see how that lends to the bigger picture. So the scene that I would pick, or that I am picking, that I think lends to possibly the bigger picture of this story or this plot for season 8, would be related to demons and the tablet and Kevin as a prophet. So that's the scene I've chosen. I've chosen the scene where the tablet, all about demons, is revealed. And with that comes the knowledge on how to close all the hell gates and get rid of demons for good. That's exciting. And I am interpreting that that is going to be the main plot point for this entire season, or perhaps maybe just half the season. Because if there's anything I've noted so far, Supernatural has the tendency to have multiple plot lines going on in one season. However, I'm remembering now that it has been clarified to me that the writing team is different starting from season 8. So perhaps things will be more uniform. I hope so. I really hope they just, stick to one main narrative and have few filler episodes that are unrelated, but are still complementary to the bigger picture. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. Right? New writing team, better writing team. Don't validate that. Let me see for myself, okay? All right. Now, there's so much to say about the situation with Sam and Dean. And in my full reaction, I gave my 2 cents about my perspective versus Sam's perspective and Dean's perspective about Sam completely ignoring the hunter's life for a whole year for his reasons that are legitimate and that are understandable, but I lean more towards the way Dean views it. And I love how this show is so good at putting out 2 valid arguments, and it leaves me as a viewer, and you, I'm sure, as well as a viewer, even if it's a millionth time you've seen the episode, where you can kind of battle the ideas back and forth if Sam's more right than Dean, or Dean's more right than Sam, or Sam's completely wrong and Dean's completely right, or vice versa. So, in a nutshell, I think Dean's right. Predominantly. I think that Sam should have tried to at least look for Dean, and I understand he saw an opportunity to live a normal life and kind of be away from all that, but there was some contradictory statements that I could be wrong about because I haven't had a chance to rewatch it and dissect those scenes a bit. But from what I understood in my first watch, Sam was all like, I wanted to no longer be a part of that world and live a normal life and understand that it's not always about me being the one to save people. There are other hunters out there, which I totally get. It's a very fair argument. However, how I see it a little bit here is I just can't resonate with his lack of wanting to be a part of the situation when in the end you've gone back to it anyway. Like, for example, when he is telling Kevin that things get better, I couldn't help but wonder, well, if things got better for you, why did you leave, right? And so it comes back to the age-old argument that I've noted amongst fans, and that has actually been related to me in comments from club members over the period of time I've been watching this series. It seems as if Sam's only kind of in it because there's almost nothing else he knows. And then when there's an opportunity for him to be out of it, he takes that chance. It's like a tug of war. I can understand the constant back and forth for Sam. I totally get that. But regardless of that, I still don't think it excuses Sam. And Dean made that quite clear with the dialogue that they've put there. And to be fair, Sam is trying now to make up for what he kind of knows he shouldn't have done, like abandon Kevin. There's a lot to it. And there's so many lines that kind of add to it that Kevin even said himself, but I can't go on a tangent about it all right now. So, for now, I'll leave it at that. I give this episode 4 Ashamojis. There's a lot going on that I'm very excited about and I'm very curious about, especially this whole secrets and lies situation with Dean and Benny and whatever happened in Purgatory, likely involving Castiel. That is quite fascinating. And so I can't wait to see where that goes. And so much more. And it seems like they're going to have a pattern here of flashbacks, which is totally fine with me. I'm really happy about that. Because at the beginning, I was very disappointed that they skipped over Purgatory and, a 1 year later kind of thing. So I'm glad we're going to go back to Purgatory and other aspects of their lives within that year through flashbacks, which I should have just, anticipated anyway, since that's pretty much what they did as well in season 6, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so that's my rating for the episode, and there you have it. That's my reaction to episode 1 from the 8th season of Supernatural. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I very much look forward to reading your spoiler-free comments. And if you want access to my full, uncut, unfiltered reaction to this episode, early access, mind you, I'm talking like at least 5 episodes beforehand, then when you see it here on YouTube, details about how to get access is in the description box below. But if you don't want to be a club member and you prefer to support my channel in other ways, details about how to go about doing that as well is in the description box below. So until my reaction to episode 2, I am tuning out, people. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos.